Yo, what is up guys? My name is Luke. Welcome to another video on my channel. I was sat here thinking to myself recently, what is a question that I always go to Google for a solution for? What is something that I have done a lot in the past and I've always had to go to Google to find the answer? One of the things that I thought of was partitions. Everything to do with my hard drive I've always had issues with, and I've always gone to Google to find a solution. Now, I know that partitions is something that a lot of people want to use for different things. With Windows 11 coming out, creating partitions is really valuable for getting that installed because you do need a GPT drive. Creating a partition is valuable for updating your BIOS, updating drivers, and updating or reinstalling Windows 10. So in this video, I'm going to run through how to update your partitions, how to change your partitions, and how to change the type of partition that you're creating. So what you want to do first is you want to go to your File Explorer. Once you're in your File Explorer, you want to go to this PC, you want to go to Manage, and you want to run that as Administrator. What this is going to do, it's going to bring up your computer management. What you're going to want to do after your computer management section is open, you want to go to Disk Management. What that's going to do is it's going to show all of your disks and the partitions you currently have, and it's going to give you an option to change the unallocated space. So as you can see here, in my disk number 0, I currently have 52 gigabytes of unallocated space. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new simple volume, and I'm going to click next, and I'm going to want this volume to be 2 gigabytes of storage. So I'm going to click next, and I'm going to assign it to the letter Q. You do not want to mount it, and you do not want to assign it a letter or path, because this is what this is for. Then you're going to click next, and this is where you get to pick what type of partition you're creating. If you're updating Windows, you want it to be FAT32. If you're going to use it for a specific game, a specific application, you're going to want to keep it as NTFS. You do not need to label it anything, and you do not need to allocate a specific size, because that's what you've just done. If you do want to make a quick format on that new file, you can. So click next, click finish, and what that's going to do is it's going to make that new partition. As you can see, I've got a new volume named Q. I'm going to open that with my File Explorer, and now I've got a new partition with 2 gigabytes of space on it. Let's say I wanted to delete this partition because I'm done with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that, I'm going to go back to Disk Management. I'm going to locate that new volume that I've just made, which is right here. I'm going to right click that, and I'm just going to delete volume. It is going to give you a bit of a warning. If you are deleting a volume that has data on it, I do recommend backing up that data. Click yes, and the volume is gone. And you can do that with any drive that you have, but if you end up doing a drive into a FAT32, all you have to do is delete the volume, make a new one, and then you're going to be able to change it to NTFS. That's going to be all for today, guys. If you have any questions on anything else related to technical issues, storage, or hardware, please go ahead and drop a comment, and I will make sure to see if I can give you a response. Thank you, and happy partitioning.